please silence their cell phones. This year, we have 3 of our 8th grade American Sign Language students signing the Pledge of Allegiance: Miriam Serrano-Ketchel, Christina Scolercio, and Charlotte Schwartz. Miriam Serrano-Ketchel and Charlotte Schwartz will also be signing the Star Spangled Banner. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Lily Cullen, Student Council President of Thorne Middle School. I welcome you to the promotion ceremony of the class of 2025. At this time, remain standing and remove your hats to honor our country as we recite and sign the Pledge of Allegiance and the Be Naturals perform the Star-Spangled Banner. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight was a rampart we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Thank you to Mr. Jupinka and the Be Naturals. At this time, I would like to introduce our principal, Ms. Smith.
Good afternoon, parents, guardians, family, and friends. On behalf of our superintendent, Dr. Thorne, our Board of Education President, Mr. Capone, and Assistant Principal, Dr. Lawson, welcome to the 2025 Thorne Middle School promotion ceremony. Thank you to all of our board members and administrators present today to celebrate this milestone in our students' lives. There are times in life when we have the opportunity to celebrate. At the birth of a newborn, when your child says their first words, or when they take their first steps. Then we send them to school, and the newborns turn toddlers become kids, and both slowly and abruptly, they become young adults, and here we are, celebrating their middle school promotion ceremony. Students, you would not be here today without the love and support of your parents and guardians who helped you reach this milestone. Please rise and give them a round of applause. Seated behind you, members of the Thorne staff and support staff are present to acknowledge your achievements over the last 3 years. Today, we celebrate the success of that teacher-student interaction. Thank you to our Thorne faculty for all of your hard work and dedication. Also, we want to recognize 3 retirements of staff members who have dedicated many years of service to Thorne Middle School. Congratulations to science teacher, Mrs. Ballone, who is retiring after 28 years, Ms. Ferreira, world language teacher, who is retiring after 26 years, and Mr. Ryan, our 6th grade social studies teacher, who is retiring after 31 years in the Middletown Township School District. Thank you for all you have done for our students in Middletown. Please face forward. Today, I want to ask you one question. One simple question that I hope you carry with you long after this day ends. What if it all works out? What if that thing you've been quietly dreaming about, the future you see when no one is watching, actually becomes your reality? What if the high school years ahead of you are filled with unexpected laughter, real friendships, and teachers who inspire you? What if you discover a passion you never saw coming? What if you try out for the team and make it? What if you fall down hard, but you get back up even stronger? What if you take a risk and it changes your life? And what if, just maybe, everything you ever wanted is waiting for you on the other side of belief? Belief not just in the world around you, but belief in yourself, in your strength, your voice, your ideas, your worth. Because once you believe in yourself and what you're capable of, the possibilities become endless. Too often, we ask ourselves the wrong what ifs. What if I fail? What if they don't like me? What if I mess it all up? But today, I challenge you to flip the script. Ask the better what ifs, the braver ones, the hopeful ones, the ones that come from a place of possibility because you are leaving Thorne like a lion, and lions do not shrink from fear. Lions lead with pride, respect, determination, and excellence. Those aren't just words on a wall. Those are your foundation. They are your strength you walk with into high school and beyond. Take pride in who you are and where you came from. Show respect for yourself, others, and the journey ahead. Live with integrity, even when no one is watching. Dig deep with determination when the work gets hard. And always strive for excellence, not perfection, but excellence. Your best, your effort, your heart. As you move forward, remember that success doesn't always look like the movies. It looks like showing up, trying again, believing when it's easier to doubt. It looks like kindness, courage, and supporting others. So tonight, as you close this chapter and step into the next, I want you to carry one question with you that becomes your compass. What if it all works out? Because it might, because it can, because with everything you have learned here and everything that is already inside of you, why not you? Wherever life takes you next, know that I am endlessly proud of the strength, courage, and heart you carry with you. Congratulations, Thorne Lions. Keep leading, keep believing, and never stop asking, what if? Thank you. At this time, I would like to introduce our first student speaker, Adriana Graham.
Hello, teachers, parents, families, and fellow students. We made it. Today symbolizes a special day, the day that the door behind us closes and the one in front of us opens. Today isn't just about leaving middle school behind and officially entering high school. It's a day of celebrations, marking how far we've come and thanking the people who've helped us get there. Many of us were anxious and insecure that first day walking through those doors at the front of the building. We got lost trying to get from class to class, but we've grown, and I'm not talking about just height. We've grown in confidence, knowledge, and friendship. Yeah, we've learned how to write essays, and yeah, we've learned the Pythagorean theorem. But the most important thing we've learned over these past 3 years was about ourselves. We tried new things, we met new friends, we found new hobbies and new interests. We faced challenges, but we didn't let them stop us. We learned to push through and persevere. We learned what it means to work hard and not stop trying until we reach the top. Teachers, thank you. Thank you for dealing with us on the days that we didn't want to deal with ourselves, so we gave you those attitudes, and thank you for being there when we needed it. Thank you for believing in us and helping carry out our passions to the fullest. Families, thank you for the constant, non-stop love, support, encouragement, and gratitude. And for my fellow classmates, I'm proud of us. We made it. We may have shared hard times, but we have also shared laughter and countless memories. I'm proud of how far each and every one of you has come from 6th grade to now. We've become better people. We are stronger and more resilient. High school might seem scary, but I know we can do it. High school is like reading a book. You have to make it to the end to say you truly didn't like it. As we continue on our journeys and our paths, let's carry the lessons we have learned these past years. Let's take the friendships and bonds we have formed, and let's be proud of the strength we have built. Dream big, work hard, and never stop believing in yourself. Congratulations to the 8th grade class of 2025. The best is yet to come. And as Oscar Wilde said, be yourself. Everyone else is already taken.
Thank you, Adriana. At this time, will the Be Naturals please take your places? As the Be Naturals take their place, I would like to give a special thanks to our PTA board members who aided us in making a memorable year for our students and staff. We are forever thankful for all you have done to provide our 8th graders with everlasting memories. Thank you also to our technology department for setting up the equipment to live stream the ceremony, and thank you to our maintenance and custodial crew for their help with setting up for the promotion ceremony. Be Naturals will be performing Does the World Say by Kyle Peterson, directed by Mr. Japinka.
Does the world say that you don't look the right way? Does the world say that you're just not enough? Does the world say that you're not in the right spot? When it wants you there but not here, and tells you all the things you are not. Well, I've been there too. It's hard to shut my ears to the noise. Yes, I've been there too. I don't stand a chance if it's me in this world all alone. All the chatter is happening, too overwhelming, hard to find my way home. So take my hand, don't let go. Does the world say the right things? You don't think the right things, and does it say that you're not worth the time? You are not worth the time. Does the world laugh when you fall or when you cry? And does it turn the other way every time you walk by? Well, I've been there too. It's hard to shut my ears to the noise. Yes, I've been there too. Oh, don't stand a chance if it's me in this world all alone. Loud and overwhelming, too overwhelming, hard to find my way. Take my hand, don't let go. Don't let go. Don't
Thank you, Mr. Japenka and the B Naturals. I would like to introduce our second student speaker, Olivia Saporito.
I know it's cliche, but I truly never saw this day coming so fast. It feels like only yesterday we walked into Thorne Middle School unsure of what to expect, nervous about locker codes, finding our classes, and where to sit at lunch. But now, here I am, here we all are, finally saying our last goodbyes to Thorne. But before we step forward, let's take a moment to look back. Thorne wasn't just a place where we took tests and stressed over assignments. It was where we met people who challenged us, changed us, and people who shaped us into the individuals we are today. It's where we found friends who stood by us when things got tough and will continue to love us unconditionally. It's where we laughed until we couldn't breathe, where we made mistakes that helped us learn to be better, and where we built friendships that will last far beyond those walls. To our teachers, thank you. Thank you for believing in us when we doubted ourselves. Not only did you teach us subjects, you taught us resilience, curiosity, and perseverance. Thank you for putting up with our foolishness and correcting us when we were wrong. My peers and I are grateful to be taught and guided by true leaders. And when we walk out of Thorne for the last time as students, we will not be afraid and we will not hold back because the world is waiting for us, our ideas, our voices, and our dreams. So chase them. Fail, learn, grow, and succeed, but never forget where you started. This may be the end of our chapter at Thorne Middle School, but it is only the beginning of the next part of our story. Thank you and good luck to all.
Thank you, Olivia. Will our 8th grade band members please take their places? As the band members take their places, I would like to ask if there are any veterans or active duty service members in the audience to please stand up. Give them a round of applause. Police officers, firefighters, EMT, or other first responders, please stand. Give them a round of applause. Also, our healthcare workers, please stand. Thank you for all of your service. Our band will be performing Shut Up and Dance, arranged by Michael Sweeney, conducted by Mr. D'Angelo. Thank you, Thorne Band and Mr. D'Angelo. As the 8th grade band members return to their seat, I would like to introduce Dr. Lindsay Lorson, Assistant Principal, for the presentation of awards.
Good afternoon. We are here to acknowledge excellence in academics, service, and character. First, I will be presenting our school's department awards. These awards are presented annually to those students who have exhibited exemplary performance in the different academic disciplines. Students, when you hear your name, please stand and remain standing until all of the recipients are announced. Please hold your applause until the end. The award for mathematics goes to Goldie Ann Go. For science, Bear Stropke. Language arts, Isabella Andrade. Social studies, Ryan Morrissey. Physical education, Michael Tyberski and Allison Marinelli. For Spanish, Catherine Zavrana. French, Summer Sawyer. American Sign Language, Madison Healy. Art, Lily Alaka. Choral music, Isabella Andrade. Instrumental music, Sienna Villa. Drama, Madison Healy. Technology, Zachary Santiago. Let's have a round of applause for our academic award winners. Please be seated. The following 2 categories recognize those students in the Thorne Honor Society and also our Thorne Lion Commended Scholars. These students are recognized in today's program. Today, I would like to acknowledge the Thorne Honor Society members who have met the academic and community service requirements to be eligible for the Thorne Honor Society. Honor Society members, please stand. Please be seated. Next, we will recognize the Thorne Lion Commended Scholars for attaining high honor roll status every marking period in their 3 years at Thorne. Congratulations on this incredible achievement. Thorne Lion Commended Scholars, please stand. Please be seated. The Academic Excellence Award is given annually to the student with the highest grade point average throughout their 3 years at Thorne. This year's recipient truly exemplifies academic excellence. This year's Academic Excellence Award winner is Karina Johnson. The DAR Youth Citizenship Award is given to a student who fulfills the qualifications of honors, service, courage, and leadership. This year's recipient is Sofia Estevez Sa. The Thorne Service Award is presented to 10 students who have contributed to the Thorne Middle School throughout their service, spirit, and assistance to others. Students, when you hear your name, please stand and remain standing until all recipients are announced. Please hold your applause until the end. Olivia Miller, Gretchen Heckel, Samantha Racinos, Goldie Ann Go, Declan Wessels, Michael Tyberski, Charlotte De Niro, Ryan Feely, Matthew Zept, and Lily Cullen. Please be seated. Our PTA Leadership Awards are presented annually by the Thorne PTA to those students who exhibit outstanding leadership qualities. This year's recipients are Nicholas DiGiovanni, Adriana Hewitt, Philip Zwena, and Summer Sawyer. Please be seated. Next is our Alpha Delta Kappa Alpha Iota Improvement Award. Alpha Delta Kappa is an honorary sorority of female educators. It builds educational excellence, altruism, and a world understanding through fellowship. The Alpha Delta Kappa Alpha Iota Improvement Award goes to a student who has been in Thorne for the past 3 years and who has shown the most improvement. This year's recipient is Joseph Tomasetti. Please be seated. At this time, I would like to introduce Mr. Corey Turpak, our 8th grade guidance counselor, to announce the Kathleen Stanfield Weinstein Award and the Corporal Thorne Award.
The Kathleen Weinstein Award is given annually to honor the memory of Kathleen Weinstein, a Thorne teacher who was tragically killed in 1996. Mrs. Weinstein started the Random Acts of Kindness and Student of the Month launch programs at Thorne. This award is the only award that is chosen exclusively by the 8th grade students for their classmate who consistently exemplifies Ms. Weinstein's legacy of kindness and consideration. This year's recipient of the Kathleen Weinstein Award is Michael Tyberski. Michael, please come on up. The next award is the Corporal Thorne Award. The Corporal Thorne Award was established in 2011. It is presented at graduation to an 8th grade student who has displayed special character in their years at Thorne. The nominees for this award may have overcome obstacles, demonstrated strength or resilience, helped others, displayed Thorne's pride virtues, or went above and beyond for our Thorne or Middletown community. At this time, I would like to announce the nominees for the Corporal Thorne Award. Students, when you hear your name, please stand. Please hold your applause until all of the nominees are announced. Joseph Lepresti, Samantha Racinos, Nicholas DiGiovanni, Summer Sawyer, Allison Marinelli, Lily Cullen, Olivia Miller, Andrew Owen, Edward Kaufman, Josiah Johnson. Let's give them all a round of applause. The Corporal Thorne Award recipient for the class of 2025 is Allison Marinelli.
Dr. Alphone, members of the Board of Education, it is my pleasure to certify that the students included in this ceremony have met all of the requirements set forth by the state of New Jersey in the Middletown Township School District for promotion from middle school. It is my pleasure to introduce Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Alphone.
President Capone, Board of Education members, fellow educators, families, and most of all, 8th grade students. It is with great pride that I stand before you today to honor our 8th grade students as they celebrate the accomplishments of middle school and look forward with anticipation to the next chapter in their lives, high school. Students, congratulations on this significant milestone in your educational careers. Today is a day of celebration, reflection, and anticipation as you leave behind middle school and step into a new chapter, which can bring about a mixture of excitement and nervousness. Think back to when you were 5th graders and about to make the leap into middle school. In that moment, it may have seemed overwhelming and a bit intimidating, but before long, you began to thrive in your new environment. I have no doubt the same will happen to you when you start high school in the fall. I can assure you that these next 4 years will go by in the blink of an eye. And before you know it, you will be celebrating your high school journey and the start of adulthood. Make the most of every opportunity. High school has so much to offer you. As you look back on your middle school journey filled with laughter, unforgettable memories, challenges, and growth, be proud of what you have accomplished, but also envision the legacy you want to create as you move forward into this next phase of your journey. Middle school has been a time of discovery, growth, and transformation. You've learned who you are, what you are passionate about, and what it means to be part of a true community. Now, as you step into the new chapter of high school and have the opportunity to build upon that foundation, you can go and cement your legacy. Forging your legacy in high school means more than just achieving academic success. Though that is important, it also means being true to yourself, striving for excellence, and making a positive impact on those around you. It is about setting goals, pursuing your dreams, and leaving a mark that only you can be proud of. Today is a big day. We're saying goodbye to middle school and taking those first steps into high school, and that's a big leap. As you undertake this new challenge, I want you to remember something important. It's that big changes don't always require big actions. Small changes, tiny habits, can lead to big results. So today, as you get ready to embark on the next chapter of your journey, I offer you this advice. Small habits matter. We often think success comes from huge changes or big moments. Real change happens in the little things you do every day. Reading 10 minutes a day, choosing kindness when you're frustrated, asking questions when you're stuck. These tiny habits may seem small, but collectively, they build into something powerful. Shift your focus away from being perfect. Focus on getting just a little better every day. 1% better, 1% stronger, one choice wiser. Second, you don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. Goals are great, like getting good grades, making the team, or graduating again 4 years from now, but goals alone aren't enough. What matters most is what you do every day to get there. Your system, your routine. Are you building habits that support who you want to become? Want to be a good student? Create a habit of reviewing your notes for 5 minutes a night. Want to be a better friend? Make it a habit to check in on someone once a week. It's not magic, it's consistency. Finally, every action you take is a vote for the kind of person you want to be. When you turn in your homework on time, you're casting a vote for being responsible. When you help someone who's struggling, you're voting for being a kind person. Each decision, no matter how small, is shaping the story of who you are. So graduates, today I ask you this question: who do you want to become over the next 4 years? What legacy do you want to leave? Middle school is not the end, it's just the beginning of your story. And the habits you build today will write the pages of your future. You don't need to have it all figured out. You don't need to be the best at everything, but you do need to show up, try, and take one small, intentional step forward over and over again. Congratulations, 8th graders and high school class of 2029. Be proud of all that you have accomplished thus far and continue to make the most of each and every day. Be grateful and excited for all that the future holds for you. We are all so very proud of you and are looking forward to all that you will continue to achieve in the next 4 years. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Alphone. At this time, I would like to call up 2 of our ELA teachers, Mrs. Fitzpatrick and Mrs. Griffiths, Teacher of the Year, for the reading of the names, and this year's Educational Service Provider, Ms. Walker, and 8th grade counselor, Mr. Turpak, for the distribution of certificates. As a reminder, this is a dignified ceremony. I respectfully request that you hold all applause and cheers until all candidates have been called. It is important that each and every student have the opportunity for their name to be heard. Thank you.
Imani Barnes,
Tyler Bazum,
Desire Barnes,
Salvatore Acera,
Imani Barnes,
Lily Alaka,
Isabella Andrade,
Robert Applegate,
Riley Baltazar,
Thomas Battaglia,
Isabella Betta,
Emma Birch,
Samantha Boxley,
Dakota Boyle,
Charlie Brink,
John Byers,
Alexis Caffrey D'Alessio,
Sophia Caruso,
Wade Carroll,
Sienna Casal,
William Chadwick,
Derek Chen,
Joanna Chen,
Justine Cook,
Lily Cullen,
Michael Cook,
Samantha Coupler,
Chase Curtis Hernandez,
Eva DiRico,
Joseph de Blasio,
Michael Degnan,
Mia de Blasio,
Michaela DeMarco,
Alexis Denny,
Benjamin Devine,
Joseph DeVito,
Philip DeFranco,
Nicholas D. Giovanni,
Charlotte De Niro,
Grace Donovan,
Carlisle Dobbins,
Brogan Dorian,
Iquan Dobbins,
Gia Dowd,
David Dolks,
Andrew Dumawal,
Michael Dolks,
Damian Dwyer,
Malak Elkerhart,
Abigail Ursulisi,
Sophia Estevez Sa,
Brooke Farley,
Ryan Feely,
Ella Figueroa,
Alexandra Fish,
Ella Fitzgerald,
Gia Flannery,
Michaela Flores,
Kira Flynn,
Xavier Galarza,
Joshua Hacker,
Ava Geis,
Tiernan Gibson,
Sean Glass,
Goldianne Go,
Adriana Graham,
Thomas Green,
Kaya Grace,
Nora Griffin,
Maximilian Gross,
Matthew Gutierrez,
Madison Healy,
Gretchen Heckel,
Vin Hegarty,
Adriana Hewitt,
Luke Higgins,
Eric Heiler,
Chloe Hoffman,
Alexander Horn,
Ryan Horvath,
Michael Houlihan,
Ethan Hurley,
Gianna Ilaria,
River Imbriali,
Charlie Ingracia,
Alexander Ioannidis,
Kelsey James,
Josiah Johnson,
Karina Johnson,
Samantha Jones,
Lily Kaysen,
John Emmett Kaiser,
Haley Kane,
Quinlan Karasik,
Edward Kaufman,
Colin Kelly,
Haley Kuiper,
Brooklyn Laguna,
Leonard Oscar Lewis IV,
Giali Liu,
Joseph Lepresti,
Kaylee Mangus,
Aiden Mandarin Russo,
Thomas Manning,
Kelly Vanessa McKeever Leon,
Allison Marinelli,
Audrina McCartney,
Riley McBurney,
Brody McCarthy,
Violet McGuire,
Kellen McKenna,
Madeline Mickle,
Sam Midget,
Olivia Miller,
Landon Moore,
Owen Marassi,
Wayne Morris,
Ryan Morrissey,
Aiden Murphy,
Christopher Nicastro,
Ethan Ott,
Dresden Nielsen,
Riley Ott,
Julia Neenan,
Emily Nickel,
Gwendolyn O'Keefe,
Lucas Ojeda,
Jace Olmeda,
Andrew Owen,
Bradley Paniagua,
Alexandria Passarelli,
Anthony Michael Patsy.
Braden Pena.
Christopher Pinero.
Molly Podolsky.
Cooper Powell.
Elijah Prown.
Phoenix Purnell.
Daniel Ramos.
Samantha Racinos.
Teresa Reed.
Abigail Regic.
Amelia Ricardo.
Riley Ricka.
Lillian Ricker.
Mia Rogers.
Lily Roman.
Delilah Rosario.
Brianna Ross.
Isabella Rosario.
Sarah Rocco.
Yanni Sakalaris.
Zachary Santiago.
Jacqueline Santamoro.
Olivia Saporito.
Summer Sawyer.
Graciela Scaglione.
Gianna Scala.
Charlotte Schwartz.
Miriam Serrano Cachol.
Christina Scalurcio.
Katie Sickler.
Julia Scalurcio.
Caitlin Singerline.
Brielle Tooker.
Ryan Singerline.
Reagan Smith.
Rowan Salmos.
Chance Soroka.
Avery Salmos.
Jaden Soto.
Erica Stanley.
Bear Stropkai.
Matthew Sipnewski.
Matthew Zepp.
Gianna Tomasetti.
Anthony Terhune.
Joseph Tomasetti.
Luke Singh.
Emily Trong.
Brandon Trigiano.
Stella Turulnik.
Justin Trigiano.
Dylan Twig.
Michael Tyberski.
Daryl Ugaz.
Tyler Valentino.
Darren Valinati.
Lillian Vetter.
Sienna Villa.
Madison Wayne.
Anderson Wells.
Declan Wessels.
Mattingly Wildrick.
Claudia Joy Youssef.
Catherine Zavranoff.
Maximilian Zazzarino.
Philip Zuena, Jr.
I would like to present the official class of 2025. Please be seated. At this time, I would like to introduce our Board of Education President, Mr. Frank Capone.
Good afternoon, Thorne. Before I address our graduates, I must thank a few individuals who make not only this day special, but each and every day of the school year. Dr. Alphone, for your dedication and leadership. To our principal, Mrs. Shannon Smith, and the administration for your tireless work, my fellow Board of Education members for your commitment and unwavering support to the district. And finally, to the teachers, all you do for our children day in and day out. Thank you. Students, as you prepare to begin high school, it's normal to feel a mix of emotions. Some of you may be anxious about the unknown, while others might be excited for what lies ahead. Whatever you're feeling, remember it's perfectly okay. Simply think back to the start of your middle school career. Look how far you've come. All you have learned, grown, tackled, and accomplished. Always carry that confidence with you. High school is an excellent opportunity for you to explore new experiences, form lasting friendships, and pursue your dreams. Never forget that your parents are always here for you, supporting you and believing in your potential. Their greatest joy comes from your accomplishments, but also from watching you grow into a kind, independent, and bright individuals. Here's my advice for all of you. Embrace the journey and never give up on yourself. You are capable of achieving greatness, and everything you need to succeed is already within you. Believe in yourself, and you can accomplish anything. As you take on this new challenge, stay true to who you are. Shall you never forget your worth? You are always one on the bright side of the future. So keep moving forward and be you. You've got this. Best of luck, my friends, and congratulations, Thorne class of 2025.
Thank you, Mr. Capone. At this time, I would like to reintroduce our Student Council President, Lily Cullen.
Being students at Thorne meant living by the Lion's values: pride, respect, integrity, determination, and excellence. I know we've all seen those words on the posters in the hallways, probably too many times, but somewhere along the way, they actually started to mean something. We showed up, we did our best, and we learned that doing our best doesn't always mean being perfect. It means pushing through, even on the days we just want it to be over. Now we're heading into high school. Scary? Yeah, a little, but we've made it through middle school, and if that's not proof we can survive anything, I don't know what is. We've learned how to ask for help, how to deal with people, even the ones that drove us crazy, how to care, how to keep going, and if nothing else, we've learned that we don't have to have everything figured out yet. So here's to the class of 2025, to the people we have become and the people we're still becoming. Let's go into high school with our heads up, our minds open, and remember to keep leading like a lion. We've got this because we've already proved we can handle hard things.
Thank you, Lily. At this time, will our Thorne faculty please line up along the aisles and in the hallway? As we conclude our program, I would like to ask you, for the safety of all, to remain in your seats until all graduates and staff members have left the gymnasium. Upon exiting, please meet your graduates in the parking lot. A big thank you to Mrs. Mess and Mrs. Fitzpatrick for all of your help with graduation, and Mrs. Mess, our student activity advisor, for the wonderful experience you gave our students this school year. Thank you to our phenomenal secretarial staff, Mrs. Freshnock, Ms. Carbone, and Ms. Scaramella, for all of your help with our promotion ceremony, and of course, Nurse Nolan, for all of your care and concern for our 8th grade students over the last 3 years. Class of 2025, congratulations to you for your accomplishments, and continue to grow, striving to uphold the priceless values of pride, respect, integrity, determination, and excellence. And always remember to lead like a lion. Class of 2025, please rise. It is now my privilege to present Thorne Middle School Class of 2025.